All right. Injuries, Brunskill will be out. Ty Davis-Price is out. Croft is out. McKivitz is questionable. And Armstead questionable. Go ahead.
Did Eric practice at all this week?
No, he didn't.
Yesterday, Jimmy was talking. He said he felt more freedom on the field on Sunday than he'd felt since 2017. He said freedom's important. It makes him feel confident. I asked him, do you anticipate to have that the rest of the season? He says, it's a good question for you. So I'm asking, what does that mean? Do you know what he means by that? And is that something he's earned more of at this stage in his career?
You'd have to ask him what he meant by that. There was no difference in that game than every game, so you can ask him from that. It was probably just going in when the game plan's for someone else and just coming off and winging it and going with it. That's what I would guess, but it sounds like it's a question for him.
You said he looked just the same when he was in the game. This practice, did he look just the same, or does he look like? It seems like he might be throwing the ball pretty well. Have you at least noticed that in practice?
I've never not seen Jimmy throw the ball. I think Jimmy's one of the better throwers on this planet. So that's been one of his number one attributes. I thought Jimmy had his best year last year. Got surgery at the end of the year, and once his arm started healing up, which throwing on the side and stuff, it always looked good. Once we got him in with our team, which was right after the first preseason game, throwing him in with the scout team and stuff, looked like he always has.
Were you able to watch some of those side sessions, or did you have video of it at all? Or
I just would watch it when I was walking out. All you had to do is see him throw it once and watch how it spun, watch the zip it came off with, how he looked when he threw it, and I mean, he's always been that way. When you do stuff like that, you got to take it slowly so you don't have any setbacks. But I remember right when he got here, he felt great. You don't want to go in and just because you feel great, go test the arm so fast and end up setting yourself back a couple months.
How did Kittle get through the weekend? Will he have any restrictions on Sunday night?
No, he's good to go. I thought he got better each day.
What is his debut going to mean for, not just the passing game, but what he means to the running game and blocking?
He means a ton in both. Kittle has been one of our better players here over the years. When he's out there, he's a huge deal for us, and we got to get him back into football shape and stuff, just because he hasn't played in a little bit, but he helps us in every facet we do.
Kyle, not that Jimmy's comments were terribly controversial, but they're not very Garoppolo-like. Him saying, "Oh, this is the way I want to play, and we don't do this much around here." Are you surprised that he's being fairly outspoken?
No, I really don't know the quote that he said. I'm with Jimmy a lot, so nothing really surprises me. I get to talk to him every day. I hear your guys' huge interpretations of that quote, and you guys just said it. I can't interpret it. I interpret with my relationship with him every day, so just go ask him what he meant by it.
Okay. Can you facilitate that?
No, I'm not going to waste my time with that, but you can. I got some real stuff to do.
I asked you this in previous years, but specifically, do you have a guy in the booth who's concentrated on game management, when to go for it on fourth, that you go to in those moments?
Yeah, definitely. Brian Hampton. He's been here for a long time.
Yeah, and it's does he tell you in your ear on 3rd and 10? Think ahead to what that kind of stuff.
Straight computer. He's extremely smart. He knows all the numbers, all the percentages, and that's what he's rattling off to me at all times. So I always get the analytics of each situation.
Did he chime in on that 4th and 9 on Sunday?
Yeah. That was a big one for him.
Do you always go with him, or?
No. I did there.
Nick Bosa revealed to us last week that he has been tapped to give the Saturday walkthrough speeches, sort of, in our opinion, was an unconventional. He's not known as a big speech giver. So why did you tap him for that role?
I just pick someone every day, and I end up getting in routines. And last year, I picked him, and I think we won. So I picked him again. I think we ended up winning 4 in a row. And every time he talks, it's extremely entertaining and very wise at the same time. So he does a really good job at it, and I feel like we did that the last 10 weeks of last year. And I started week 1 with it at Chicago. Didn't think about it till right when we finished our walkthrough, and I'm thinking of who to ask, and I was like, let's go with Nick again. He did an awesome job then, and we did it last week, and probably a real good chance he'll do it tomorrow.
He was proud of his Chicago speech.
Awesome. No.
He would. What is it about it that everybody is tight-lipped about?
I have no idea. When Nick talks, as you guys know, he's every word that he says, he's a man of few words. So when he talks, it's to me, it's very smart. He's always thought about it. It means something, but he doesn't ever say too much. So that's the way he plays too. I think he's as real as you can be in all those facets, and that's why I think when he talks, people listen because he doesn't just talk to talk.
Who's the scout quarterback this week?
Brock. Yeah, our number 2 quarterback's always does the scout team.
Anything else, guys?
You guys good? Thanks, guys.